Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Today we're gonna be playing some Blitz chess and the goal is to reach 1800 elo. Right now I am 1646, so the road is 150 elo. I'm gonna try to show you guys how I play, but yeah, I think it's not gonna happen in one video. I think this is gonna be a series of videos until I get there. I just want to clarify, this wouldn't be the first time I reach 1800 in Blitz. I have been there before, but you know how it is. It goes up and it goes down. Right now, I am a bit down in elo. But now we're gonna try. So let's start with the first game and see how we do. I'm gonna try to play some different openings here. This opening is the English. I'm gonna go with my typical king's pawn. And I'm gonna support this pawn push, I think. If he takes, I will take. And I usually feel kind of comfortable in these positions already. Maybe I want to prevent this knight jump, I think. Yeah, it's looking okay. Just want to remind everybody that this is Blitz, 3 minutes, no increment. So flagging is a very important part of the game in this time format. Maybe you have seen me flagging people. A lot of the times I flag people, that's part of Blitz. So I don't think it's a dirty thing if you do it, you know that I don't know what I'm saying, man. I don't think it's dirty, let's say. I'm just gonna flank the bishop here. And I think next I want to castle. Let's keep it safe. Next, I can just finish developing all my pieces, trying to comply with all the principles of chess. And next maybe the rook can come to c8, because this open file, the only open file actually in the whole board. You know what they say, if you bring your rooks to the open file, good things may end up happening. I know this looks scary, and it is a little bit scary, but it's not, a big problem. Okay, I cannot advance this pawn anymore. That's not a problem yet. I'll just try to double my rooks here, as was the original plan, I will say. Okay, he does that. In this case, I'll bring it back. If he comes back, that will be very annoying. And he does. Okay, what to do? I'm just gonna get my queen out of the way. I don't think this is a problem. Also, one of the keys in Blitz is not to go very low on time. That's one of the keys. Can we... Okay, now we can come here, I think. Actually, if you can keep it higher than your opponent on time, you'll be doing much better. Almost all of the time. Just don't blunder. That's the advice I will say. Maybe we can bring the other rook, takes. And I have some idea of putting my queen here to support the rook. Takes, and maybe he's gonna offer a... He does. Okay, I'll take it. It's okay. Now we can attack this pawn. I'm gonna need to be very careful now because I'm a bit lower on time. He's gonna bring the king here. This looks like a good way to advance. All these squares for the knight, by the way, are covered. This is covered. This is covered, so I think we're not doing too bad. Just need to be careful now because it's kind of a tense part of the game. I want to cover this square. Okay. If he take, okay, but he can just... Okay, what if I do this before? He may take, actually. If he takes my knight, I'm gonna take with the knight. I open my bishop. This is not looking too bad. I just need to be careful with this guy. And remember, don't get low on time. I don't want to block my bishop, so I'll just... I don't know what to do with my knight yet, but I need to find a way. I'm gonna bring it back because I actually wanna... Okay, he wants to do that. Do I want to exchange? Maybe yes. Getting low on time. This is okay, I think. In this case, when your opponent has a light square bishop, you want to put your pawns on dark squares. That's something I think most of us know. If you didn't know, that's what you want, because then the bishop cannot attack your pawns anymore. And it also lets your bishop travel through the light squares without having your pawns as an obstacle. Okay, now that both of us have a light square bishop, I definitely want to have my pawns, all of them on dark squares. I'm gonna bring this guy here. Maybe here. And then I want to do this. Okay, I missed that. It's not over. It's gonna have to be fast. But wait, if he takes, his bishop is trapped. If he takes, I come here. His bishop was trapped, dude. Oh my god. I didn't even notice that. But he noticed. Now we're very close in the time. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna advance this pawn. And if he takes, I take. I think he will take. He doesn't. Let's definitely do this. Takes. If he does this, we're gonna have to do something like this, I think. Let's try to annoy him. And then this, and then this. And then maybe this. This. This and this. This. This, back. 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 Here. We're gonna need to do this. 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 Oh my god, I need to be faster. Oh my god, I was too slow, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that's how it goes. I just lost a bit of track on the time, but it's not a problem. We're just gonna keep going. In these videos, I'll try to play 2 or 3 games. Maybe 2 just for the first one to see how it feels. Hopefully we can just win this one and have a, you know, a neutral score. 1 loss, but 1 win. That'll make me feel good. And this is another black game, by the way. I just played a black game, right? That's not too fair. But we're gonna try to cope with it. We're gonna try. Okay, we come back. Develop this guy. Maybe support this square because I want to do... Yes, this works. This takes again. Sorry, takes. Yeah, it works. He's gonna take and I'm gonna take with this. Looking good. Now we can castle, I think, without too many problems. Can even bring this guy here. See if he wants to take. Okay, he doesn't necessarily want to take. But I can do this, I think. No, that's not good. Okay. Maybe let's prevent any... Okay. Any pawn pushes. He's playing a bit fast, this guy. Very fast, actually. I'm gonna need to be fast myself here. Let's put the knight here. Guy is being extremely fast. He may push. Okay, I'll take here. And he loses a pawn. He's playing too fast, man. I think he's making mistakes. So we may take this one. I'll offer a queen exchange because we're already 1 pawn up. In this case, I'll just bring my queen back. And look at this. Oh, he sees that. Okay. Okay. Let me just think a little bit. What if I just bring this rook here to put some pressure? Okay. What about this? To put some pressure, as we said? I wanna do something like this, maybe. Okay, there's pressure here now. He may advance. I think that's the only way to defend, actually. So he needs to advance. And if he does that, I'm gonna start putting pressure here now. Let's do it. And then I have a nice move. I don't know if you guys see it already. But there's an interesting move next. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I need to defend this. The move I was talking about was this, but he could defend that. Just a second. I'm playing still very slow. Let's defend like this. Here. Get out of the pin. How we're gonna take that? We're gonna do this. Maybe this. I don't want to take and open there because my king is a bit exposed. Oh. Maybe this for now. Or this even. Maybe this. Because if he takes, then there's problems, man. Okay, he does that. What about this, dude? Oh, this is check, but I can take with the queen. Damn. Okay, maybe I should take. I don't know. Yes. No, I shouldn't. I'm gonna instead do this. Okay. And now I'm gonna do this. If he takes, I take here. It's fine. Okay. Being very low on time again. I'm gonna need to be super fast, man. I'm gonna need to start flagging mode now. This is so slow. Oh my god, dude. I got too long time. But now we're back. Somehow. My god. Hopefully can get a draw, man. Oh my god. Oh no. I blundered, dude. Because I'm so low on time. Oh no, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. He blundered stalemate, man. So these things happen. Ah, my god. This wasn't a very good two first games of the series, let's say, to road 1800. But I think it's rescuable. We got a little bit fast at the end. We made him stalemate, so it's a nice, you know, result, if we can say it like that. It's a negative one. But in the next videos, I'm gonna try to be, you know, better at narrating and playing, because that's a bit the difficulty. If you're trying to share your thoughts, you sacrifice a little bit of time. But that's how it works. I hope it's entertaining for you guys. For me, this is very entertaining. He was actually very close to mating me, man. But okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos. Hopefully soon we will touch 1800. See you in the next one.